Hi guys, TV here. This is my inform review on Winston Reid. I know the team of the week's a bit late, but I'm going to make it because it's on YouTube. But I don't think there's really any that's been uploaded, so I'll talk a bit now, and then when I edit the video, I'll talk about how he played and stuff. So that's pretty much it. This is the team I'm using Winston Reid with, and I didn't really use this team, but because they're good players. I use it because it's actually good together, the whole team, and play it so for chemistry reasons with Winston Reid, just so you can have someone to link up with him. I know he links up with everyone, but yeah. So I'll get into the gameplay, where you can, and I'll talk about his in-game stats and stuff. Now most people just add clips of how they went. I'm going to play a couple of games and actually talk about how he went, because I mean, if you have just the best clips, you're not really getting an impression of him. If you play a full game and see how he goes, you can show that you can get the best and the worst, and sort of a well-rounded sort of argument about him. So, okay, before we get into the gameplay, these are his stats. His standout stats are his defending, of course, 86 heading, 81 marking, 86 stand tackle, and 83 slide tackle. He's got a good physical, 84 strength, and the rest are pretty much not really his stats. But let's get into the gameplay. Now, I found Winston Reid to be actually quite good at defending, as you can see that tackle he made right there. There are some bad things about Winston Reid. He seems a bit lazy for me, but he's got an 86 flathead beast rating, I'm pretty sure. If you can see this corner, he brought it right in, and he's missed the header, and company sort of kicked it in. Winston Reid was an important part of that header to get me to the lead. I wasn't too worried about the gameplay, but that's just what Winston Reid can do from corners. I didn't even pick him as a corner taker. He was just like the first one to take the corner, so I thought I would give it a go and see if he can pull it off, and he did. So it's 1-0. Now, as you can see here, Winston Reid made a bit of a defensive error here, basically where he scored. So I'm showing the good and the bad, like I said previous in the video. So he just didn't get up there to defend. Had to rely on Vincent company. Winston Reid should have really got up there, but anyway. He hasn't been too bad. Like, I think he's the only Kiwi or New Zealander gold player in FIFA, so he's pretty good centre back. You can't really make any New Zealand teams out of him, of course, because I don't think there's even enough Kiwi players to actually make it a Kiwi team. Anyway, Winston Reid made a really good tackle there, and then nice clearance there from Winston Reid. Now, he's worth about 14k, so if you want to go out and buy him, he's actually quite cheap. That goal hit the crossbar. I don't even know what I'm really saying right now, but he's pretty good. If I was going to rate him out of 10, I'd rate him about possibly a 9 out of 10. There's still a while of the gameplay left, so just enjoy the gameplay. If I have anything else to add, I'll add. But he's not too bad. He's made some good clearances. This is almost full time. He's brought another corner in here and didn't really do a lot. It's just knocked out. And then Wayne Rooney's had this striker. I had a bit of gameplay of the game just to make it go longer. And that's David Silva there. Didn't really get much of a chance to score. And then Winston Reid tries a long shot from just outside the box. Couldn't really get it, but for a centre back, he's got low shooting, but he can somehow score really good goals. And that's a bit of a surprising thing, because not a lot of centre backs get goals. And so yeah. So for 14k, he's probably a really good centre back. I think he's 6'2". He's got an 86 flathead beast rating. He has just check his other stats. He's got 2 stars skill moves, 2 star weak foot, which we probably won't really use anyway. He's right-footed. He has 1,713 game stats, 396 total stats. Some of the comments on Flathead, if you want to have a look, pretty good. Mostly New Zealand comments, happy about him getting in form, but some of them also say he's a really good beast and stuff. And this guy goes, yet again, a really OP in form, and this New Zealander guy goes, it's just what New Zealanders do. So, real proud of Winston Reid for getting that in form, the New Zealanders. Anyway, it seems like I'm going on with a lot of weird stuff. But if you want to pick him up, you can for like 14k. He's really good. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Like and subscribe, comment for more, and more informative player reviews yet to come. And yeah, that's basically the video. So